Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again with another reaction. Today, guys, we are continuing Avatar The Last Airbender. This is Season 1, Episode 4, The Warriors of Kyoshi. I'm probably mispronouncing that. I'm very, very sorry. Hopefully they'll pronounce it correctly within the episode. I'm really enjoying this show so far. I really am. I think Episode 2 so far is my personal favorite, but Episode 3 gave us a lot of information, which, as you guys probably saw within the reaction last week, I got confused, and I do want to thank everybody who commented and was being polite and explained what I got incorrect and what I got wrong. Because during the flashback sequence, which I really like the flashback sequence, I thought the person training Aang or there talking to Aang was another avatar. I was wrong. It was his master. It was someone training him, not another avatar. And I think that's where the confusion set in. So I went back and rewatched some of the things from the third episode, and I think I understand now what's happening. I hope I'm right. But I do want to thank everybody for being respectful and explaining what I got incorrect, because as you know, sometimes when people get things wrong in videos, some people, not everybody, some people get really rude, they curse them out, they attack them. I want to thank you guys for being supportive and trying to help me out instead of attacking me for getting something incorrect. But I'm excited to see what they're going to do in this episode. I mean, I like how episode 3 ended, and I'm excited. Let's see what happens in this episode. Anyways, guys, without further ado, let's jump into it now. Let's go.
We have no idea where he is.
What?
Wait, I thought you said you were gonna be calm.
Give me the map.
Hey, Katara, check out this airbending trick. That's great, Aang. He didn't even look.
What is he trying to do? Press her?
Right.
Maybe?
But I'm not. I said, aren't you, boy?
He's sleeping. He's sleeping, standing up.
Real convincing.
Whoa!
Over here. Elephant koi.
Wow, that's a big. It's like it's the size of a whale.
There's something in the water.
Oh. What is it? Oh my god. Oh, he's running on water. Nope, not time to hit the road at all. These must be the warriors of the... Oh. There you go. Yeah, he wasn't lying.
It's true.
Yes, it is.
You are the Avatar.
Avatar.
Now, check this out.
What the hell was that?
Did you hear the news?
What was that?
For very long. I'm sure we'll be fine. Besides, did you see how happy
The
I
lemur. Just grabbing stuff. He's got fangirls now. He's got fangirls. He can't get away. He might be letting it go to his head just a bit. That was cool though, but yeah.
Come on, girls. Wouldn't you like him to show us some moves?
He's
Well, if that's what you want.
okay.
I'd be
He's
happy.
gonna do it. All right.
All right. See if you can handle this. That does it.
That does it. You're not gonna win. Spin me right. Oh.
What's taking you so long, Angie?
Angie.
Second, Go-Go. Simple monk, huh?
Angie.
I thought you promised me this Avatar stuff wouldn't go to your head.
It is.
Didn't.
It is.
You know what
I would be honored if you would teach me.
Even if I'm a girl,
I'm sorry if I insulted you earlier. I was wrong.
we normally don't teach outsiders, let alone boys.
So is he finally coming to his senses?
I won't. Do I really have to wear this? It feels a little girly.
It's a warrior's uniform. You should be proud.
You said you wanted to train.
Silk thread
You said you wanted them to
symbolizes
teach you,
great
so...
love that flows through- It's not about strength. Our technique is about using your opponent's force against them. Loosen up. Think of the fan.
So
as
this
an
might be
extension
how
of
he
your
starts how to
arm. Wait for an
be a
opening
better
and
fighter,
then-
maybe. Oh! Hey! There you go. Yeah, I kind of figured as much. It was going to show up now. How big is this thing? Jesus. Uh-oh. What the... Okay. That, oh my god, that's way bigger than that other fish. I forgot the word. Oh crap. Save yourself. Oh, nope. Whoa. Oh, it's still coming. Oh, there you go. Are they safe? Nope, it's still coming after him. Oh, now it's gone.
Zuko.
Oh. Oh. Yep. Oh, yep, there you go. Ooh. Oh. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, there you go. Oh. Dang. Yeah, I didn't think he would go down that easy. Careful. Oh, nice. Careful, careful, careful. Oh! Oh! That was awesome! He shouldn't have stayed. But then again, I think they would have showed up regardless because they got the information that he was there. So they would have showed up anyways, I think.
I treated you like a girl when I should have treated you like a warrior.
I am a warrior. But I'm a girl, too.
Oh, you got a little kiss
Now get out of
on the
here.
cheek, but
We'll hold
still.
him off. What are you doing?
What is he doing? Oh, is he going to use the water? Oh, Avatar time. Avatar time. Oh, I was wrong. Good job. That's good. There you have it, guys. Avatar The Last Airbender, Season 1, Episode 4, The Warriors of Kyoshi. That's how you correctly say that word. I really enjoyed this episode. Two main reasons why. Number one, Aang learned a very valuable lesson in terms of him being the Avatar. And number two, world building, which is something I really like. Because obviously within the first episode, they had a world build and introduced the characters, obviously. But what I like is that with this, it wasn't like where Aang set out to discover or at least go to this place. They just landed because Appa was tired, or, you know, he might have been pretending. But they accidentally come across Kyoshi Island and these warriors and this little society that's on the island. And that wasn't a planned thing because in the previous episode, Aang deliberately went to that temple or went to that place. And in this, they're just like, oh, we're taking a pit stop. And then they got ambushed. And then like, oh, you're the Avatar, what? And then this is where it jumps into world building and also the lesson Aang needed to learn. Because Aang's been gone for 100 years. It's been believed that the last Avatar was lost 100 years ago. It's him, obviously, because he was frozen, where he basically, he saved himself in Appa in the process during that storm, but he was gone. So he really hasn't, I don't think he's really fully grasped he's the Avatar in terms of how everyone's going to react, because as you know, the Fire Nation is like negatively reacting to him being the Avatar, and then in this instance, this island, they're like, oh my god, you're the Avatar, and he got fangirls. And this is where, I'm glad that they handled this early on. There might be more of this down the road, but Aang started to let it go to his head, which I kind of like that they did early on because, you know, he's a young kid. He's just gonna see all of this people responding positively, and they love him, and he's gonna go, I'm the Avatar. You know, he's gonna start acting a certain way. And Katara noticed it early on and even said it. And of course, Aang being a kid, in a sense where he technically is over 100 years old at this point, but not really because, you know, he was frozen in time, whatever. He hasn't aged for a long ass time. But it's the fact that she warned him and he didn't pay attention. And I like the fact that, you know, it wasn't a huge amount of time, but eventually he said, okay, I let it go to my head. I shouldn't have been this way, blah, 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 blah. But before this even happened, he tried to show that little trick with the marbles. He likes Katara. I think he's already starting to show signs that he does like her more than a friend, and maybe, I don't know. But that's what it kind of seems to me. And then we had the, unagi, or what are they called? Is that what, I'm probably butchering that. The giant serpent thing. That was kind of crazy because I saw the giant, like, fish, koi fish. I think that was koi fish. I'm probably mixing up the words of fish. but it's the size. They're like whales, like the size of whales. And then we saw this bigger thing coming, and I'm like, okay, that's just a bigger fish. Wrong. It's like a dragon thing. It's like, okay. So, because we have a flying bison, so I guess I shouldn't be shocked that we saw whale-sized fish just swimming in the water, and then there's a giant serpent dragon thing. I should not be surprised by that, but okay. And then obviously the whatever creatures the Fire Nation was crawling on when they actually got to the island, I don't know what those are either, but it was cool to see everyone kind of had their own separate journey. Katara not so much, but Aang and then Sokka. Aang, of course, was being followed everywhere by fangirls and people freaking out over him being the Avatar. And then we had Sokka, who was just being butthurt that he got taken down by female warriors. And he was being a little bitch about it. Let's just be honest. He was just being a little baby about it. That's probably a better word to say. And so he finally just says, train me. Because for him, as far as I know so far, Katara has waterbending, and Aang is, of course, airbender, and also the Avatar. Sokka, I don't think, has any abilities. Besides, I think this might be a way for him to start training and actually be a better fighter, because he didn't really do much against the Fire Nation when they invaded his village. So maybe this is a way for him to do more than just being the tag-along, essentially. Now, maybe that's not what he is now, but I mean, it kind of feels that way. But I don't know. I guess we'll see, because we saw Katara, almost said Sokka, Katara a little bit using her water bending, because yeah, she's still a water bender. She's just not, trained in a sense. But when she did that move where she actually saved Aang from the water and used that blowback where she like slammed in the water and they got pushed back, that was a cool move. And she actually did that. Well, remember in episode 2 where she flew the water back and it froze the guys behind her. That was kind of cool too. So she can kind of figure it out a little bit, but she needs to be trained, and so I'm excited to get to that point. But it was cool that Sokka grew in this episode as well, because he started off like I was ambushed by girl warriors. So now he's wearing their outfit, and he left with one of them. He was still wearing the outfit, and he got a kiss on the cheek from the one that was training him, or basically making him look like a fool when he was going in there like, I'm looking for a place to train, and okay, I'll show you my moves, and he gets his ass handed to him. So, I don't know, we'll see. I wonder if he's going to modify that and make it into his own version of that outfit, and he's going to train and try to get better. Or maybe whenever they go to different villages and stuff, he's going to try to learn some of their techniques and then apply it to his own thing that he's doing. And maybe that's what he's going to do. He's going to build himself up to stand alongside his sister and Aang in terms of, when they have to defend themselves. And the whole point where Katara says, look, we can't stay in one place at one time. We have to constantly keep moving. And what I like is that Aang just didn't end up leaving. Like, he decided to jump down, get that giant serpent thing, and use its water spitting ability to basically taper off the flames on the village and save their village. Because even though is it Aang's fault? Not really, because I think the Fire Nation would have showed up anyways. And what I like also briefly with the world building is that they showed the phone. What's the correct way to say it? Where where they keep spreading information like from here to here, and then this person tells this person, and this person tells this person in different areas. It's like the phone game or whatever, where they just keep spreading along the message. And that kind of showed some things too, like other places, like cities and stuff like that. So I wonder if we're ever going to get to those places at some point, where we get to go to places that I have no idea about. Obviously, you guys probably do because you've seen the show, but I'm hoping that we get to do more of that, because I love world building and I love character development and all that. So I like all aspects of this show so far. So I'm excited to see where they go next. But yeah, we'll see what happens in next week. I'm pretty excited. I know you guys want me to do more than one a week, and that is due to my scheduling. It's not because I don't want to. I'm really busy with stuff, but hopefully my schedule can clear up a little bit, and then I can get to maybe doing 2 of these a week within a weekend, like a Monday through Sunday, like 1 and then 1, something like that. But for right now, every Sunday, Avatar The Last Airbender. So there you have it, guys. That's my reaction to the episode. I really enjoyed it, and I'm curious to know what you guys thought about this episode. Let me know in the comment section below. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.